Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to regional finals action from Joe Wilson Field in sunny Clyde, Ohio. Your Bryan Golden Bears playing host to the number 2 seed Lake Flyers. It's the Bryan Athletic Boosters countdown to first pitch. We'll be right back with more after this on your Golden Bear Sports Network.
Discover top quality healthcare education at Northwest State. Our instructors have real-world experience, so they know how to prepare you for great career opportunities. Northwest State, where you'll get the top quality healthcare education you need to succeed.
This community is more than a place. It's where we celebrate victories and where we lean on one another in times of loss. At Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we're proud to be rooted here, serving with care and compassion when it matters most. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family owned, family focused.
Here in Williams County, we believe that no veteran should feel forgotten. Our Veteran Service Office is here to serve, helping with VA claims, pensions, healthcare enrollment, and so much more. We're veterans serving veterans with dignity, honor, and respect. Reach out to us today to see how we can help, because the only veteran we can assist is the one that doesn't contact us.
Welcome back as we're getting ready for regional finals action. The Elite Eight here from Joe Wilson Field in Clyde, Ohio on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Parks and Rec, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, Veteran Services of Williams County, Andres O'Neill and Lowe, Baldy's Furniture, Starks Plumbing and Heating, and the Thiel Supply Center. We know that Bryan and Lake have not played in the last 10 years. Maybe the first game ever between the two teams. Lake comes into this one 22-7. They were 8-6 in the Northern Buckeye Conference. They got here by beating Genoa area 11-1, Napoleon 9-1, Upper Sandusky 8-2, and Perry 2-0. The game against Perry, not a lot of hits, good defense, a lot of good fielding plays. Scored 2 runs off 1 small ball play and 1 home run. So this is probably not going to be one of those high-scoring affairs. Coach Dave Reimer's his 19th season, second time in program history to advance to the regionals. They lost to Lex in the semifinal last year. And we are getting ready for the introduction of the starting lineups, I believe, here very soon. Take a look at their schedule as we have it up on the screen. They got hot at the right time. When you look back-to-back wins against Napoleon, Woodbury, Upper Sandusky, and Perry, they got hot at the right time in the league. Ended up finishing 4th in the conference, 18-7 overall in the regular season, 8-6 in the conference. So we are getting ready here for our Golden Bears. Coach Hillary Staten, her second season, 39-5, third straight trip to the regional final. They lost to New Lex last year, defeated New Lex 2 years ago. Worst base running game of the season against Clear Fork, still managed to win. 2 or 3 errors on the field, a couple of errors on the base path. It was one of those things where, as a coach, you look and go, that was the worst game we played, and we still won pretty comfortably. Look at their schedule, completely undefeated on the season. We're going to take a minute now as we honor America with our national anthem, brought to you by Veteran Services of Williams County. National Anthem again, brought to you by Veteran Services of Williams County.
you.
Let's send it away for our
Today's
second
event is
pregame
sponsored by the
break.
Higher High School
We'll come back
Athletic
with keys to the
Association.
game and our game officials on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
For the student athletes and though these teams are rivals, they are expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest and the administration of both schools.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in all their sports this year. The Boosters are proud of your commitment to becoming Bryan built. It takes a lot of time and dedication to play sports and be the best student you can be at the same time. Good luck this year. The Bryan Athletic Boosters would also like to thank all of their corporate and individual patron supporters this year as well. It takes everyone to make a community and to become Bryan built.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
The historic Bryan Arts and Education building is being renovated for the next generation, transforming it into a welcoming, accessible space where performances and events can be comfortably enjoyed. The $6.2 million project adds lobby and backstage space, new seating, lights and sound system, accessibility, and additional parking. Because here in Bryan, art connects us. Your support, big or small, makes a lasting impact, inspiring generations to come. Donate and learn more at bryanarts.org.
Welcome back. Announcing the starters for Lake at the moment, but let's take a look right now at our keys to the game. Brought to you by the Carlin Company Realty and Auctioneers, your hometown real estate company for over 45 years. And they've consistently remained #1 in Williams County and surrounding areas since 2007. Call us for all your real estate needs. For Lake, defensive intensity, stay calm, cool, and collected at the plate, and keep riding the momentum from the last game. They're going to want to play small ball today, so that means they're going to have to be patient and disciplined for your Golden Bears. They want to be disciplined, sharp defense, little shaky at times on Wednesday. They want to bring the energy and have fun. So that's the key. For Lake, they've never been here. For the Golden Bears, they've been here 2 years in a row. They know what it is. Our game officials today brought to you by Tri-State Vision Center. They've been serving the area since 1977. Contact us at either our Bryan or Montpelier offices for all of your eye care needs. Around the horn today at home plate, Raleigh Weber, Terry Bogart at first, Stephen Abbott at second, and Derek Warren at third base on what is a sunny day here on a absolutely very beautiful day here. This has been the Bryan Athletic Boosters Countdown to First Pitch, starting lineups and more coming on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
Fisher hitting fifth and playing first base, number 8, Carly McDade. Batting sixth in right field, number
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
If you served, you may qualify for VA health care, even if you were denied before. New rules recognize burn pit and toxic exposure claims. We can help you apply, understand benefits, and access the care you've earned. Let us help protect your health. Today and for the future, contact us to see how we can help. Williams County Veterans Service Office. Veterans serving veterans.
We're ready for action here in the regional final, so let's take a look at our starting lineups. Today's lineup sponsored by the Edwards-Jones Company. Life is full of moments that matter. Let us help you get ready for that next moment. Contact Bryan Edwards-Jones Financial Advisors Melissa Stockman and April Whitty on North Main, 419-633-0647 for your Golden Bears. Defensively, looks very familiar. Staten and Arnold are your battery. McDade, Kidston, Langham, and Vollmer around the infield. Left to right in the outfield, Fisher, Slagle, and Roofer leading things off for this Lake team. Maya Wipahowski. I'm going to get it right before the game's over. First pitch came in, fastball, a little bit high for a ball. Wipahowski, Demery, and Dart for Lake, fouled straight back. Strike 1-1. Wipahowski, the center fielder, leading off. Lake in white jerseys, navy blue pants, flyers, and script across the chest. Your Golden Bears in their white pinstripes, gold numbers. Big fastball, swing and a miss, strike 2. With their script Bears across the chest. 1-2 pitch on the way. A little bit high and outside. Count goes even, 2-2. Big swing and a miss. A Welling Construction strikeout number 321 on the season. Frithia State and Welling Construction, third-generation family-owned general contractor. We specialize and pride ourselves in building quality custom homes, major renovation projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-637-12. Brings up the third baseman, Nora Demery. She homered for the one of the 2 runs on Wednesday. Takes this fastball for a strike. Fia brings another fastball a little bit high. May have been a rise ball that time. Wind today is blowing in from center. Caught a legal pitch. Called strike. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here, top of the first. Lake batting. Caught an illegal pitch again. Count goes full. Same home plate umpire that called the illegal pitches on Thea on Wednesday. She takes a walk, shakes it off. Walk. One of those tough things that it was really only 2 balls on the play, but with 2 illegal pitches. That brings up Parker Dart. Let's take a look at our weather here today. According to my little handy-dandy app, I'm not sure if we've got our bug up and running, 79 degrees on my app. Wind, they say the wind is mild. It's not mild, and it is a lot more than 79 degrees on the turf. I'm telling you, it's a warm day out there. 1 ball. Big swing and a miss, strike 1. Dart, the opposing pitcher, bats and throws left-handed. Runner on first, Demery. In at the corners. Pitch on the way. Another strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Parker Dart. Runner on first, 1 out. Top of the first inning, no score on your main stops at Northwest Ohio scoreboard. Big swing and a miss, another Welling Construction strikeout. Runner on first now, 2 down. Sailor Lindell, the third first baseman, coming up to plate. Swing and a miss. You know, one of the things that you have to think about when you're facing a pitcher like Thea, yes, it helps when the umpire is calling an illegal pitch, which I think is a questionable illegal pitch, but I'm not the one in blue. Strike 2, runner goes, throw, gets away. Going to be a stolen base. Demery moves to second, 2 strikes on the batter. But one of the things that risks happening is you get Thea frustrated, and she doesn't lose her cool frustrated. She just bears down, and that's what we've seen here in the first inning. Runner in scoring position now, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch on the way, and a third Welling Construction strike it out of the inning. That takes us to the end of the first half inning. Your score, Lake 0, your Golden Bears coming to bat on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in all their sports this year. The Boosters are proud of your commitment to becoming Bryan built. It takes a lot of time and dedication to play sports and be the best student you can be at the same time. Good luck this year. The Bryan Athletic Boosters would also like to thank all of their corporate and individual patron supporters this year as well. It takes everyone to make a community and to become Bryan built.
Welcome back here to Clyde. Let's look at our starting lineups for the defense for this Lake Flyer team. Your battery is Dart and Rudy around the infield. First to third, Lindell, Ankney, Eckstein, Demery. From left to right in the outfield, Giroux, Wipahowski, and Gruder. Batting order for your Golden Bears is the same as it normally is. Langham, Arnold, Staten. You're going to see McCoy Martinez run for her. Fisher, McDade, Roofer, Cordy, Vilmer, and Slank with Kidston, Slagle, and with Kidston at second base as the flex player. Dart, a left-handed pitcher, doesn't bring as much heat as Thea, only a sophomore. Had a really good outing against Perry, though. Kept them scoreless, had a lot of help defensively behind her. Called strike on the first pitch on the outside corner to Amaya Langham. Ripped up the middle, shortstop. Nice play, ranging to her left. 6-3. Hard hit up the middle, shortstop range to her left. Really nice pickup by Eckstein to get Langham.
Catching number 2, Josie Arnold.
Josie Arnold up, hitting second, your catcher. Josie comes into this hitting .443. Takes a called strike for the first pitch. Coach Staten coming down to see if that was on the pitch or on the swing. Ball 1. Josie digs in. Pitch on the way, ball low. 2-1. Staten on deck. Avery and Fisher in the hole. Dart. Low pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2. Slapper back to the pitcher. Dart fields 1-3 on the putout. Brings up Thea.
Now hitting for Bryan, the pitcher, number 13.
Wind blowing right to left. Looked like it's blowing in just a bit as Thea comes in to the plate. Hitting .534 on the season. Intentionally walked twice on Wednesday. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The lefty rocks and delivers. Fouled over towards the Bryan dugout. Avery and Fisher had to be alert on that one. NWOAL's 2 strikes to the Bryan hurler. Skips that one in there. Good waste pitch. Thea didn't offer. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first for the Golden Bears. Ball outside. Two and two. Hopper to third. Third baseman scoops, throws to first, and gets her 5-3. That brings us to the end of one on the Golden Bear Sports Network. Your score, 0-0.
Discover top quality healthcare education at Northwest State. Our instructors have real-world experience, so they know how to prepare you for great career opportunities. Northwest State, where you'll get the top quality healthcare education you need to succeed.
This community is more than a place. It's where we celebrate victories and where we lean on one another in times of loss. At Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we're proud to be rooted here, serving with care and compassion when it matters most. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family owned, family focused.
Welcome back. Good opening inning of play. Very defensive game. Thea struck out the side, gave up 1 walk, but the walk was with a couple of illegal pitches called by the same umpire that called them on her on Wednesday. Bryan got bat to the ball, 3 ground outs in the infield. And that brings us where we're at. No runs, no hits, no errors for either team. 1 left on base in the first for the Flyers. Nobody for the Golden Bears as we move to the second. Took Thea a minute to get into the dugout, get her stuff, and get out, as she was the last hitter in the inning.
Hitting for the catcher, number 4, Sophia Rudy.
Sophia Rudy, Carrie Eckstein, and Sophia Gruder. Your 3 batters up. Thea toes the rubber in the circle, rocks and delivers. Strike at the knees. This is a 4th or 5th game I've done for the Golden Bears, and Thea is throwing hard today. We haven't seen a lot of the rise ball yet. Hasn't need to go to it. Hasn't seen the changeup a lot. Ball low and inside, 1-1. Bryan in at third, not real deep in the outfield. Big swing and a miss. Another strike, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Everybody else playing pretty much straight away. Thea gets a sign and delivers. Swing and a miss. Another Welling Construction strikeout. 4 outs, 4 strikeouts for the Bryan ace. Welling Construction, 3rd generation family-owned general contractor. Specialize and pride ourselves in bringing quality custom homes, major renovation projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-636-3712. Katie Eckstein up. Shortstop made a really good defensive play in the first. First pitch at the letters for a strike. Big swing and a miss. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Go-to pitch on the way. Hops in there for a ball. One ball, 2 strikes to the shortstop. He takes a walk. It's just got to be so disheartening for a hitter. You're looking at one of the best pitchers in the state, maybe the best in the state. Who's going to go D1? Another Welling Construction strikeout on the inside corner. Caught looking. Sophia Gruder, right fielder up. But Thea just stands out there and smiles. And when you're looking at somebody who's throwing the ball 60-plus miles an hour from that short of a distance, and she's just smiling at you, it's just got to be so off-putting. You know, so many folks who've never been in that position, strike at the letters, don't understand the mind games that go on for a hitter, especially when you know you're coming into this game facing a D1 commit who's going to be at North Carolina State playing D1 softball next year in the ACC. It's intimidating, and to ever just look at you and smile. Big swing and a miss, strike two. Change up outside, another Welling Construction strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Going to the bottom of the second, no score on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
Welcome back here to Clyde for regional finals action. Golden Bears coming up in the bottom of the second. This one all tied up. Your Golden Bear baseball team. We're also streaming the district final game. That is no score in the bottom of the first. Bryan is the away team. So they did not score in the top of the first, but we will keep you updated here as best we can as we go through this one today. Fisher, McDade, and Roofer for the Golden Bears here in the second.
Abraham, Fisher.
6 outs, 6 strikeouts so far for Thea Staten. 3 outs, 3 ground outs for the Golden Bears. Lefty delivers strike on the outside corner. Fisher, the left fielder, batting fourth. Comes into this one hitting .440, takes a ball low. 1-1. A little bit outside, ball 2. One of the things about Parker Dart is Thea's going to come at you hard down the middle. Parker Dart's a nibbler. She's going to go inside, outside, off the end of the bat, back the pitcher. Another 1-3 put out. 6-3, 1-3, 5-3, 1-3 so far for the Golden Bears. Brings up Carly McDade, the first baseman.
Now up, playing first base, number 8, Carly McDade.
339 on the season, 1 homer, 10 runs batted in. A little bit outside for a ball. Ball, low outside. Popped up down the third base line, foul territory. Popped out to the third baseman, that's 2 down. Golden Bears are making contact, but so far not clean contact.
Batting 6 in right field, number 17, Reese Roofer.
Reese Roofer steps in, the right fielder. The lefty coming in, hitting 365 on the year. She puts one high in the air to center. Center fielder comes hard, makes the catch. That brings us to the end of two. At the end of two, your score, Bryan 0, Lake 0 on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
Fallen on hard times? At the Williams County Veteran Service Office, we're here when life gets tough. We provide emergency financial assistance for housing, food, and utilities, plus transportation to VA medical appointments. Whether you need help today or just someone who understands, we're ready to serve. Please reach out to see what we can do for you, because the only veteran we can't assist is the one that doesn't contact us.
Welcome back. No score at the end of two. Bottom of the order for the Flyers. Madison Ankney, Jada Giroux, and then back to the top for Maya Wipahowski. 6 out, 6 strikeouts for Thea in this one. Now up to 326 on the season.
Now up for Lake, playing second base, number 2, Maddie Ankney.
Let's go, Maddie! Let's go, 2. Let's go, here, kid! You're the leader now, let's go.
Ankney, the righty, steps in. In at third, in at first, back at second. Miley Vollmer comes creeping in. One of the things that was called it a ball. I thought it hit the bat for a foul ball, but instead it's 1 ball and no strike. Thea inside, ball 2. One of the things you notice if you're watching Bryan, Molly Vollmer just creeps in at third base. She has no worries of a righty turning on one of Thea's fastballs, and she plays in very tight. High heat, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike.
You got this, 2. Respect it here now, let's go. Find the way, King, find the way, 2. Get it going, get it going. Get it going, get it going. Get it going, get it going.
Pitch on the way, right down Town Square. 2-2.
Hey, win this now, 2, you got it.
Count even at 2.
You got it.
Top of the third. 2-2 pitch on the way. Popped into right field. That's going to be a base hit. First hit of the game, single to right for Maddie Ankney.
Sophomore.
Little blooper out into right for the Flyers. Brings up lefty Jada Giroux. Got to figure they're going to be bunting her over here. Squares to bunt. Doesn't go. Strike on the outside corner.
Jada Giroux.
Thea rocks and delivers. Squares to bunt. Pops straight back. 0-2. Now it makes it tough to bunt because Thea can bring that rise ball. And if you square to bunt and you foul it off on the third strike, that's strikeout.
Come on, Jada, you got this. Let's go, Jana. Nice and strong, nice and strong.
0-2 pitch on the way. Throws a rise ball, lets it go a little bit high. 2-1. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runner on first for Lake here in the top of the third. Leadoff single by Madison Ankney. Popped out of the third base side, gets out of play. Count stays 1-2. Pitch on the way. Low, good scoop for Josie Arnold, 2-2. Two pitch. Ankney not running. Pitch on the way. Swung, fouled back. Count stays 2-2. Got just enough.
Hey, great AB here, Jada. Great AB.
Keep working, kid. Keep working.
Two pitch coming again. Pop foul again. Again, backing out of play. We'll do it one more time. Two ball, two strike pitch once again. And that's another Welling Construction strikeout looking on the outside corner. Back to the top of the order for Wipahowski. She was a strikeout victim in the first. Let's see if they try to do a little small ball again with the leadoff hitter. 7 out, 7 strikeouts so far for Thea. Big swing and a miss. Strike one. Pitch on the way. Popped up, back, out of play. Top of the press box. No balls, 2 strikes. Football coach Staten, the assistant softball coach to his wife, brings balls into the umpire for all the ones fouled out of play.
Ball in play, kid. Ball in play. Find a way. Find a way.
The rock in the delivery. Low and in the dirt. Another scoop by Josie to keep the runner at first. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Another foul ball. Stays. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Short hop, nice stop by Josie again. Kind of a waste pitch there by Thea, see if we can get her to chase. 2-2. Pop straight up, back, gonna be out of play. Just over my head.
Get on top of one here.
Stay locked in. Let's go, boys.
He delivers. High ball 3. Wise ball got away from her. Count goes full.
Let's go, Line. 1, 2, 3, 2's here.
Hey, make it yours. Come on, run it out. You got 1. Battle, kid, battle.
3 and 2. Runner on first. Pitch fouled out of play over the Lake dugout. Third base side. Stays full. Lake's swings have been defensive, but they're making contact to keep the at-bats alive. Even the single with a little bit of a defensive swing, but she poked it out into right field. Another one fouled out of play. An 11 pitch at bat so far. Three and two, one out. New balls came in from all the foul balls out of play. Thea stands behind the circle, walks in, gets the signal, ready to deliver. Loses her ball for second walk of the day, given up by Thea. Puts runners at first and second with one out. Nora Demery coming up. She walked in the first. First and second, no, well, one out. First and second, one out for Lake here in the third. Fouled straight back. Rocking delivery in the dirt. Another scoop by Josie. Pitchers have lost a lot of them in the dirt today. I'm wondering if it's a little bit of extra heat from the sun on the turf. Sweaty fingers. 1-1, one out, first and second. Pitch on the way. Ripped down the third base line, fair. That's going to score one. Second one's coming, and that's going to be a two-run double for Nora Demery.
Going for legendary Anthony,
Parker Dart up, strikeout victim in the first. Strike on the corner. Something you don't see very often is somebody turn on a Thea Staten fastball, and that's what happened there. Runs up to go. They say she holds it back. 1-1. One and one, one out, runner on second, 2 runs in here at the top of the third for the Flyers. Big swing and a miss on a rise ball, strike 2. Strikeout, another Welling.
Discover a
Her 8th of the game for Thea. Brings up Sailor Lindell, the first baseman. Ball high. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, runner on second here at the top of the third. 2-run double put Lake ahead in this one 2-0. Catch missed inside. 3-1. Big swing and a miss, strike 2. Count goes full.
Hey, choke up, hands to it here, kid, let's go. Hey, win this now.
3, you got it.
Deep breath, you got it. You got it, 3.
Full count pitch. Lost her inside, throw down to third, safe. Stolen base, first and third. The third walk of the game for Thea to go along with her 8 strikeouts. Brings up Sophia Rudy. Josie putting on the play for the defenders if they decide to run from first base. Sophia Rudy, the catcher, up. Strike at the knees. Seventh batter of the inning for Lake. Big swing and a miss. Runner's going to go to second, uncontested. Ball high. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Popped foul, out of play. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runners on second and third. Thea rocks and delivers right back to first. Thea's going to go to first base. A 1-3 put out, but the damage is done. 2 runs on 1 hit, 2 left on base for Lake. We go to bottom of the 3. Your score: Flyers 2, Golden Bears nothing on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
Transfer opportunities at Northwest State. Start here and save thousands on tuition.
Our advising team will help you get your credits transferred.
So don't wait another minute. Get started today.
From the first whistle to the final buzzer, life is filled with moments that shape us. Moments of victory, of challenge, of community. At Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we're honored to stand by families through every season of life. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family.
Bryan trying to get the bats going here after giving up 2 in the top of the third, and kind of an uncharacteristic inning for the Golden Bears this season. 2 hits, 1 double down into the corner and left field. Couple walks by Thea, not what is a normal Bryan inning, but it's still early. We got 4 innings of ball to go. It's the bottom of the third. Bryan coming up with the bottom third of the order. Cordy, Vollmer, and Slagle for the Golden Bears. A bottom of the order that, as the season has progressed, has gotten to be pretty solid. Made some really big clutch hits. Their batting averages haven't skyrocketed, but some really big clutch hits in big moments for this bottom third of the order. So we'll see what they can do. They can get things started here for the Golden Bears. No hits through the first 2 for Bryan. No base runners through the first 2 for the Golden Bears. Hit ripped on the ground to third. Third baseman scoops, throws to first, 5-3. Nothing out of the infield for the Golden Bears yet. 2 ground outs to 1 fly out to center. Reese Roofer flew out to center. Everything else has been grounders to third, short pitcher, and a pop out. Miley Vollmer, the third baseman, steps up, takes one high and outside, ball 1. As I look at my score sheet, I'm doing this one the old-fashioned way, folks. One of the things I'm seeing is not a lot of marked boxes for Bryan. Means they're swinging early in the count. And a lot of marked boxes on the lake side. They're making Thea work. And fouling off a lot of balls. A lot of 2-strike counts, a lot of foul balls last inning. Molly looks at the 0-2 pitch, takes that one down the middle, first strike. 2-1. Two ball, 1 strike pitch from the lefty. Ground it to second. Second baseman takes it on 2 hops over to first. 2 outs. I would say by what I have seen so far from Parker Dart is she is a ground ball pitcher. No strikeouts. Out of the 8 outs so far, 6 of them are ground outs. 1 pop out to third and 1 fly out to center. Emmeline Slagle steps in. Looks outside for a ball. We said earlier where Thea is a middle third pitcher. Another high hopper to third. Takes it on 1 hop. Guns it across the infield. And that's going to do it for the Golden Bears. A quick 1-2-3 in the third. We go to the fourth. Your score, Lake 2, Golden Bears nothing on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
Welcome back to regional finals. Your score at the end of 3. Lake leads this one 2-0 on a 2-run double in the top of the third. It's a game of contrasting styles. You've got Thea with just overpowering heat, righty. You've got Parker Dart, who is a nibbler inside and out, but induces ground balls. Nobody on Bryan walked. Nobody on Bryan has struck out. Everybody's put the ball in play. They've all been routine grounders to the infield except a fly ball to center and a pop out to third. We go to the 4th inning for Lake. First pitch to Katie Eckstein, high for a ball. Brought 7 to the plate in the third. Another one high. 2-0.
Let's go, Katie! Be ready, Katie!
2 ball, no strike pitch. Popped up, out of play. Defensive swings for the Lake team have been productive today as they've been able to stay alive, drive the count deep. One-two pitch on the way, strike at the knees. 2-2. Popped up. McDade calling it off. Pop out. I think Thea had to talk to her, or Josie did. I'm not sure if she found it off the bat. Took her a minute to get it. Easy play for Carly, though. A couple steps in front of the first base bag. Brings up Sophia Gruder, the right fielder. She struck out her last time. Change up high.
Let's go, Slow.
Be with the wind and delivery. Rise ball for a strike. 1-1.
Recognize it now. Come on, Ones, you got this. You got it.
1-1 pitch. High heat for strike 2.
I believe. Sophia, you want it more. Come on.
Straight away in the outfield, infield, back at normal depth. Change up on the way. Froze the batter a little bit outside for a ball.
You got this one. 11s. Come on, Slow. Come on, Slow. Here we go, man.
Rise ball goes high. Cruder works the count full.
You want it, Slow. Run that back, kid. Run that back. Hey, catch one here.
3-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Another Welling Construction strikeout. Welling Construction, third generation family-owned general contractor. We specialize and pride ourselves in building quality custom homes, major renovation projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-636-3712. Madison Ankney led things off in the third with a single to right. After working the count deep to a 2-2, fouled a couple off, laced one into right field. This one strike at the belt. It was the 9th strikeout of the day for Thea. Swing and a miss. Took a little bit off that one. Wasn't quite a changeup. Wasn't her fastball. And didn't look like a rise. It just kind of floated in a little bit. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball a little bit high. 1-2. Thea rocks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Josie throws her out at first base for the third out of the inning. That's going to do it. Middle of 4, your score. Flyers 2, Golden Bears nothing on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
Fallen on hard times? At the Williams County Veteran Service Office, we're here when life gets tough. We provide emergency financial assistance for housing, food, and utilities, plus transportation to VA medical appointments. Whether you need help today or just someone who understands, we're ready to serve. Please reach out to see what we can do for you, because the only veteran we can't assist is the one that doesn't contact us.
Field maintenance.
We're at the 7th inning stretch of this one in softball, so let's take a look at our sponsors. Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Parks and Rec, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, Veteran Services of Williams County, Andrews O'Neill and Lowe, Baldy's Furniture, Starks Plumbing and Heating, and the Thiel Supply Center. Golden Bear boys leading in the bottom of the second against Van Wert in their district final 1-0. For the girls, we're going to go back to the top of the order as they trail 2-0 here in the top of the 4th. Langham, Arnold, and Staten due for the Golden Bears. Amaya Langham grounded out to short in the first inning. Parker Dart gets the sign, takes a strike. I wonder if the second time through the order, if the Golden Bears are going to take a few more pitches. Not a lot of pitch takes, a lot of first and second pitch swings and outs for the Golden Bears so far today. Pitch on the way, a little bit short of the plate, 1-1. Another one, ball low, 2-1.
Come on, get
2-1 pitch. Ripped to third. One hopper to the third baseman across the diamond. Another ground ball out. Administered by Parker Dart.
Senior number 2, Josiano.
Bryan's making decent contact, but everything's one hoppers right to the second baseman, shortstop, or third baseman so far. Josie, third base umpire said she went.
She went this far. Need more? Don't, Billy. You played the whole last game and
That one low.
Hey, you got it, Pete. Come on, here.
Rock and delivery. Strike at the letters. Josie out there gutting it out, battling through an illness today. Runs up, takes it for 2-2. Two pitch on the way, grounded softly to third. Third baseman up again. Scooped by the first baseman for an out. 2 down.
Senior number 13, Thea Staten.
The 5th assist to the third baseman today. That's 5 ground outs and 1 pop out to her. So 1 put out and 5 assists. Ball scoots in for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Thea hitting over 500 on the season. Grounded out to third last time. When these Golden Bear batters come up, you're going to hear a lot of grounded out to third. Swing and a miss on the off speed. 1-1. Staten up, Fisher on deck. Thea, another, topped it down to third. This one gets away. She's going to stay at first. Going to see McCoy Martinez on to run. I will wait for the official scorer to make the call there. I think that I would give it an error, but we'll see what it is at the end of the inning.
Courtesy runner for Bryan, number 1, Anna McCoy.
Annalisa McCoy Martinez and first base runner of the day for the Golden Bears. Avery Ann Fisher steps up. Runner on first out, 2 outs. Bears trading this one 2-0. Slap down the first baseline foul.
Now at number 13, at number 14, Avery Ann Fisher.
Again, grounded to third, going to go foul. A little bit of a top spin foul ball. Pitch on the way. Ball high. Fakes the throw down to first. Annalisa back. Sliding. Kicked up the pellets on the turf. Pitch on the way. Grounded in the hole. That one's going to almost sneak through. Shortstop knocks it down, but no throw. Base hit. Runners at first and second for Avery Ann Fisher. Brings up Carly McGade. A little bit of life for the Golden Bears here in the 4th, trailing by 2. Runners at first and second with 2 out. Strike of the knees. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Swing and a miss. That's the strikeout. And that's the inning. At the end of 4, your score Lake 2, Bryan 0 on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in all their sports this year. The Boosters are proud of your commitment to becoming Bryan built. It takes a lot of time and dedication to play sports and be the best student you can be at the same time. Good luck this year. The Bryan Athletic Boosters would also like to thank all of their corporate and individual patron supporters this year as well. It takes everyone to make a community and to become Bryan built.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th through 4. Your Golden Bears, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. For the Lake Flyers, 2 runs, 2 hits, and 1 error. Bryan's left 2 on base. Lake has left 3 on base. Thea so far has 9 strikeouts on the day, getting a lot of strikeouts. But for Parker Dart, she is just inviting the Golden Bears to top it. A lot of soft ground balls, 1 and 2 hoppers right at the third baseman, right at the shortstop. Got a little bit of something going that last inning with an error on the third baseman. Then one in the hole that neither the third baseman or the shortstop could get, but a strikeout ended the threat for the Golden Bears. So we go in here to the 5th. 3 more shots for the Golden Bears. Bottom of the order, Jada Giroux up for Lake, the lefty. The left fielder as well. Pitch strike.
Good take, Jada. All right, Simon, come on.
Ball high.
All right, Simon, come on.
1-1 pitch on the way. Grounded back to Thea. Jogs over to first. Underhand to McDade. 1 out. Back to the top of the order. Maya Wipahowski. She has walked and struck out on the day. Walked and scored in the 3rd. One of 3 walks surrendered by Thea today. Strike on the swing. And the changeup. Popped up. Crowder McDade under it for the out. 2 down.
Number 15, Laura Demery.
Nora Dembry doubled 2 RBIs last inning. Check swing, foul ball. Dembry walked in the 1st, doubled over Miley Vollmer's head in the 3rd. And again, something we don't see very often, a right-hander turning on Thea and getting one down the left field line. Normally Molly creeps way in. She's playing Dembry deep. Crossed up her catcher. Joyce was set up outside, pitch goes inside for a ball. 1-1 the count, 2 outs, top of 5. Rise ball goes a little bit high, 2-1. The rock of the delivery. Strike at the belt. 2-2.
You're good. You're good. Doing 2 here. Doing 2. Let's go.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Lake leading 2-0 here on the top of 5. On your main stops at Northwest Ohio scoreboard. Main stops up when you need them. Thursday, every Thursday at Main Stops of Northwest Ohio. Strikeout swinging on a Welling, or strikeout looking on a Welling Construction strikeout on the off speed. We go to the bottom of 5. Your score, Lake 2, Bryan 0 on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
Discover affordable transfer opportunities at Northwest State. Start here and save thousands on tuition.
Our advising team will help you get your credits transferred.
So don't wait another minute. Get started today.
Trust is built when we know someone has our back, on the field, in the stands, and in life. At Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we're more than a service provider. We're neighbors and friends. For generations, families have trusted us to care for their loved ones with compassion and dignity.
Welcome back. Update from the boys' game. 4-1 Van Wert now in the top of the 3rd. Here, bottom of the 5th, 2-0 as we get to the middle part of the Golden Bear batting order. Roofer, Cordy, and Vollmer 5, 6, and 6, 7, and 8.
6, 7, 8. Hey, 6, 7, 8 here.
Reese Roofer flew out to center last time. Takes a strike at the 5s. Golden Bears got to get the bats going. 1 hit for Bryan. Thea reached on an error. 1 hit, all we've got through 4. That's a rip to center field. That's going to be a base hit for Reese Roofer. She's made the best contact of everybody for the Golden Bears twice today. Runner on first down, nobody out for Josie Cordy. I believe we're going to make the switch. Giselle Kidston, I believe, the flex is going to bat. Giselle Kidston is going to bat for Cordy. Giselle came in and batted twice for herself in the first round of the regionals. Got a hit and a walk. Roofer on first, Cordy or Kidston up, fouled, bunt, diving stop by the third baseman, couldn't make the play. Reese Roofer has 6 stolen bases on the season if we're interested. Kidston in. Drops a bunt again, puts it down. Gonna go foul. And the ball's 2 strikes to Kidston. Roofer on first, nobody out. Pulls back the bunt. Outside for a ball. 1-2. Wind is picking up and blowing in. Pulls the back, the bunt attempt again. Ball 2. 2-2. Two and 2. Swings at the bunt. She goes. Strike 3. Brings up Miley Vollmer. 1 out now. Runner on first.
Number 15, Miley Vollmer.
Vollmer grounded out to second. Her first time up.
Your way, Maddie. Maddie, your way.
She bunts. Gets it down the first base line, and that one's going to go foul. No one. This one bunted back to the pitcher. Turns, makes the play to first. 1-4 put out. 1-3 put out. First baseman didn't charge. Sacrifice from Ollie.
Number 3.
Palmer with the sacrifice moves Roofer to second. Brings up Emmeline Slagle. 2 outs, runner on second. Slagle grounded out in the third. Ball outside. The important thing for the Golden Bears here is they turned over the order this inning, so they get back to the top next inning. Pitch inside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. To the number 9 hitter. Swing and a miss on the off speed, 2-1. Foul back, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th, Lake leading this one 2-0. Emmeline Slagle at the plate for the Golden Bears, the center fielder. Parker Dart gets the sign, delivers. This is going to be looped into short left. It's going to fall for a hit. They're going to run the score in. Run scores. Single goes to second as Emmeline Slagle.
Scoring for Bryan Roofer on the Emmeline Slagle single.
Emmeline Slagle with the big RBI single gets life for this Golden Bear team. 2-1 now.
Number 4, Amaya Langham.
Langham up, grounded out twice in this one.
And left side twice.
This one up the middle, that's going to get into center. Slagle's going to round, come home, score. Ball gets away from the catcher. Going to be a play at third. All the way to third is Amaya Langham.
Scoring for Bryan Slagle on the Langham single.
3 hits this inning, and that's going to bring a mound visit. A good mound visit gets the game back on track, and the Wright Trenchless Company can do the same for your home or farm. From water mains to sewer laterals and farm field drainage, S&S Directional Boring keeps things flowing. Call 419-630-0729. We do it right the first time. 3 hits in this inning for the Golden Bears, only 4 on the day, but it ended up tying the ball game 2-2. Made a play at the plate on Slagle. Langham ended up going all the way to third as the ball gets away from the catcher. Runner on third, 2 outs. Josie Arnold steps up. And we got us a new ball game, 2-2. Josie digs in, pitch on the way. Nice block by the catcher to prevent a run, that time on a ball in the dirt. Arnold up, Staten on deck. Up the middle again. That one's going to sneak into center field. Go-ahead run for the Golden Bears as Josie Arnold singles on a 15 bouncer into center field. Brings up Thea Staten. She singled last at bat. Courtesy runner for the Golden Bears.
Courtesy runner, Mariah Graves, number 10.
Mariah Graves comes in to run. Strike at the knees. As we said, Josie's been sick for the last 24 hours, so getting a runner in for her in this heat, not a bad play. Ball outside, throw down. Not in time. Mariah scoots back into first base. 1-1 the count to Thea. Pitch on the way, ball inside. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle again. Shortstop's going to get this one, step on second. That's going to bring it to the end of the inning. But the Golden Bears take the lead 3-2 after 5. We go to the 6th on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
If you served, you may qualify for VA health care, even if you were denied before. New rules recognize burn pit and toxic exposure claims. We can help you apply, understand benefits, and access the care you've earned. Let us help protect your health. Today and for the future, contact us to see how we can help. Williams County Veterans Service Office. Veterans serving veterans.
Welcome back to Joe Wilson Field in Clyde, Ohio for the regional finals matchup here today. Bryan finally got the bats going in the 5th, clawed back 3 runs on 4 singles. They take the lead 3-2. 2 innings to go in this ball game. Thea made the last out, makes her way out to the mound. Josie Arnold got her gear on and gets back behind the plate. Josie has been an absolute trooper here today. Not feeling well at all. And big RBI single in the 5th to knock in the go-ahead run. Right now, she would have the game-winning RBI. Dart, Lindell, and Rudy for the Flyers here in the 6th. Ten strikeouts on the day for Thea, but 3 walks, which is uncharacteristic of her. 3-2, Bryan leads. Thea rocks and delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Parker Dart is a strikeout victim twice. Oh, 1 pitch. Change up high for a ball. She thought about it.
Hey, stay engaged. Mix hands, let's go. Come on, hey, you got it. Let's go, man.
Strike on the rise ball. Grounder up the middle, going to get into center field for a base hit for Parker Dart. Pitcher helps herself on that one. Leadoff single.
Number 3, Sailor Miguel.
Let's go, Sam, you're good here. Head on it, Sailor. Come on, head on it. Hey, early smash, kid, let's go. You got it, kid.
Runner on first, nobody out. Number 4 hitter, Sailor Lindell up. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That was the 3rd hit of the day for the Flyers.
Hey, see it off the back, kid. I believe, Sailor.
Offered at a high pitch over her head, but made the offer on the bunt. Strike 2.
We got a battle here, kid.
No balls, 2 strikes, runner on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Foul back, stayed alive. One of the things that this Lake team has done better than about anybody I've seen against Thea this year is 2-strike defensive swings. Thea's got 10 strikeouts, but she's had to work for them. This Lake team's not giving her the easy strikeout. They are working hard. Pitch on the way. Called strike 3 inside. Another Welling Construction strikeout. And number 11 on the day.
Number 4, Sophia Rudy.
Brings up Sophia Rudy. Struck out and grounded out to the pitcher. Swing and a miss.
See the ball here, kid. Come on, ladies, let's go. Hey, start sooner, Flo. Start sooner. Get up in there.
Molly Vollmer almost on top of the hitter at third base. Creeping in on the pitch. Pop straight up, out of play. Your main stops the Northwest Ohio scoreboard shows your Golden Bears leading this one 3-2. Runner on first base for Lake in the top of the 6th.
Let's go, Soph. Leave here, kid. You got this. You got this. Have some fun now.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off Josie's mask. Staying alive.
You're on it, Soph. You're on it.
Be the theme song of this Lake Flyer team today. Staying alive, staying alive. They're playing the Bee Gees hits all day long. And hey, you can never go wrong with a little bit of disco. Wind pretty calm at the flags. Swing and a miss. Another Welling Construction strikeout. Welling Construction, third generation family-owned general contractor. We specialize and pride ourselves in building quality custom homes, major renovation projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-636-3712. Strikeout number 12 on the day for Thea. Brings up Katie Eckstein. Looper to the second baseman, hits the runner. Runner's out. Ball hit the runner, and that means the runner's out. And that brings us to the bottom, heading into the bottom of the 6th. Your score, Bryan 3, Lake 2 on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
Well, thanks to our astute operator and statistician of the truck, Chris Malenga. He has got 13 strikeouts on the day, not 12. My bad. Go figure. The old finance guy can't count. So Lake is down to their last 3 outs of the game, but Bryan still has the heart of their order coming up. Fisher, McDade, and Roofer for the Golden Bears in the 6th. One of the things that they have been very consistent with in this tournament is there is 60 seconds between innings. And if your pitcher makes the last out or your catcher makes the last out, they get to come out and make one pitch and toss to second base, and we're ready to go. There's no, you're not going to get your 5 or 6 pitches to warm up if you don't get somebody out. 3-2, Bryan leads. Avery-Ann Fisher up. Grounded out and singled today. Rips that one to the second baseman. She eats it up over to first, 1 out.
Number 8, Carly McDade.
McDade coming up. He popped out and struck out today. Played a good job at first base. Couple really good catches on curling fly balls. Swings at one at the knees for a strike. 67 pitches so far for Dart. She has been nothing but efficient here today. Cross a little bit low. 1-1 pitch, grounded to third. Third baseman scoops, throws to first. Stretched by the first baseman. That's 2. Brings up Reese Rufer. She singled and scored in the 5th, 1 for 2 on the day.
Number 17, Reese Rufer.
She has gone up the middle twice, flew out to center, singled to center. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Looking ahead to the 7th for that one's going to be into right. Right fielder comes, makes the basket catch, and that brings us to the end of 6. Your score, Bryan 3, Lake 2. Bottom 3 coming up for Lake in the 7th. We're going to come right back for this one. You're on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in all their sports this year. The Boosters are proud of your commitment to becoming Bryan built. It takes a lot of time and dedication to play sports and be the best student you can be at the same time. Good luck this year. The Bryan Athletic Boosters would also like to thank all of their corporate and individual patron supporters this year as well. It takes everyone to make a community and to become Bryan built.
Well, we are to 7, 8, and 9 up for Lake here in the bottom of the top of the 7th. They need a run to tie it, or this one is over, and the Golden Bears will be moving on to Canton for their second trip in 3 years to the Final Four. We're taking a look at what Friday's game will be for the Golden Bears. Bryan holds on to win this one. They will play Friday at 5:30 in Akron. Sophia Gruder leads things off. Struck out twice. And they will play the winner of the John Glenn Newark Licking Valley game. Ball high, 1-1. Gruder worked a 7-pitch at bat last time. Tell the difference in how pitching has gone. Dart was at 67 pitches, Staten's at 107. Ball low. This Lake team has made Thea work the count, and they have fought off a lot of pitches. Yep, she's got 13 strikeouts out of 18 outs, but it's still, they've made her work as hard as any team this season. Strike at the belt, 2-2. The rock and the delivery on the 2-2 pitch. They're calling a rise ball at the letter, strike 3. Fans don't like it. 14th strikeout. Rise ball looked a little high to me, but I'm not the one behind the plate. Bryan 2 outs away. Maddie Ankney up, singled and struck out, singled and scored in the 3rd. That's a ball high. Popped up, out of play, first base side. Into the ball bucket behind us. 1-1. Foul back again, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stankney, the number 8 hitter, had a really good, solid game at second base. All these infielders for Lake have played phenomenal today. A lot of ground ball outs, and they have played just outstanding defense. The 1-2 pitch. Change up high, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. That one high, a little bit outside. Count goes full.
Let's go, Manny. Come on, kid. Middle lock, kid. Find a way. Believe. Let's go.
3-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Another Welling Construction strikeout. Welling Construction, third-generation family-owned general contractor, specializing in fighter cells and building quality custom homes, major reno projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. 419-636-3712. Strikeout 15 on the day. 1 out away from Akron for the Golden Bears. The number 9 hitter, Jada Giroux. Struck out and grounded out. Strike on the outside corner. Thea gets the sign from Josie, rocks and delivers. Check swing, low, 1-1. Leadoff hitter Maya Lipahowski. It's taken me a minute, but I've not missed it all day. Lipahowski. Off the end of the bat's good foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 strike away for the Golden Bears. Thea toes the rubber. Rocks and delivers. A Welling Construction strikeout, strike 3. That's the ball game. The Golden Bears are going to Akron. 3-2 in a regional final win over Lake. Thea Straighton strikes out 16 on the day. What a ball game. What a tournament. Huge thanks to the folks at Clyde for all of their work. What an incredible ball game by this Flyers team. All sorts of respect for them. They made Thea work harder than anybody's made her work all season long. We're going to take a break and send it away. We're going to come back for trophy celebrations, for the breakdown, for the rundown, for the stats, and for all of that good stuff. But for right now, Golden Bears, get ready to go to Akron next Friday night at 5:30. Your Golden Bears will be in action in the Final Four. This is the Golden Bears Sports Network.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in all their sports this year. The Boosters are proud of your commitment to becoming Bryan Built. It takes a lot of time and dedication to play sports and be the best student you can be at the same time. Good luck this year. The Bryan Athletic Boosters would also like to thank all of their corporate and individual patron supporters this year as well. It takes everyone to make a community and to become Bryan Built.
Here in Williams County, we believe that no veteran should feel forgotten. Our Veteran Service Office is here to serve, helping with VA claims, pensions, healthcare enrollment, and so much more. We're veterans serving veterans with dignity, honor, and respect. Reach out to us today to see how we can help, because the only veteran we can assist is the one that doesn't contact us.
Well, the girls had to work for it. They had to earn it, and they got it. Bryan wins this one 3-2 over Lake. 3-run inning does it for the Golden Bears with 4 singles. Let's take a look at our stats today, if our incredible truck crew will give them to me. Let's take a look at Lake. Maya Lipahowski. See, I missed it this time. 0-2 with a strikeout, a run. She walked. Nora Demery, the big 2-run double down the left field line. 1-for-2 on the day. Parker Dart singled in the 6th. She was 1-for-3 with 2 strikeouts. Sailor Lindell, 0-for-2 with a walk. Sophia Rudy, 0-for-3, 2 Ks. Katie Eckstein, 0 for 3, 1 K. Sophia Gruder, 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. Maddie Ankney, 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. The final 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Lake Flyers. For your Golden Bears, Amaya Langham, 1 for 3 on the day with a run scored and an RBI. Josie Arnold, 1 for 3 today with an RBI. Thea Staten was 0 for 3, but a ton of strikeouts. 16, we said. She did her job on the mound. Avery Ann Fisher, 1 for 3 on the day. Carly McDade, 0 for 3. Great defensive effort by McDade today on a bunch of pop-ups down her way. Reese Rufer hit the ball solid all day. 1 for 3. Flight out to center, big single to center. Giselle Kidston batted for herself, struck out trying to make a sacrifice. Miley Vollmer went 0 for 1 on the day, but she also had a wonderful sacrifice bunt to move people over. Emma Slagle went 1 for 2, big hit for Emma and an RBI for the Golden Bears. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no erers on the day for the Golden Bears. Very different game than what we saw on Wednesday, where Bryan was unsure on the base paths, they were unsure in the field. Today they were solid all the way around. But we saw something we don't normally see. We saw 3 walks by Thea that we don't ever see in one game. And we saw somebody do something that has not happened all season long. And somebody turned on one of Thea's fastballs and got it down the left field line over Miley Vollmer's head. Folks talking behind us from the Lake coaching staff on Wednesday as they were scouting the game kept saying that they cannot believe how tight Miley Vollmer plays, and it's because they said nobody's going to turn on her and drive the ball down the third base line. That was something that Nora Demery did today. She had a whale of a tournament, a 2-out double against Thea and a home run for the game-winning RBI against Perry on Wednesday. So a heck of a tournament for that young lady. We've got all sorts of awards happening here. First for Lake as her runner-up awards. And, you know, we were here last year. We know what that feels like for this team. So well played. They are young. Only a couple of 3 seniors on the team. They're a young team. They're going to be back. So it's an incredible thing for this team to get this far. Especially they graduated 7 last year, and they came back to this.
Number 6, Madeline Sterling.
We're going to run through sponsors here so we can focus without my voice in the way when Bryan gets their awards. Today's game has been brought to you by the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Parks and Rec, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, Veteran Services of Williams County, Andres O'Deal and Lowe, Baldy's Furniture, Starks Plumbing and Heating, and the Field Supply Center.
Number 12, Gabby Marino. Number 14, Leah.
6-4. An update from the district finals. 6-4. Van Wert leading Bryan at the time, at the moment.
Assisted by Bobby Brown.
But what we've seen is, you know what? It's never too late. The Bryan bats only got going 1 inning today, but that's all it took. 4 singles, some aggressive base running. They scored all 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Region 4 regional runners up. Again, if we could have player representatives from Lake to receive your regional runner-up trophy.
Time for the Golden Bears to get their awards, their medals, and the trophy that'll go on display at the high school. Really good job by this Lake team. You know what? Enthusiastic parents on both sides. This was just a whale of a ball game, y'all. If you want to see good ball games, that's what it is.
Bryan Golden Bears.
Here comes our regional champions, your Bryan Golden Bears.
First for the medals, number 1, Anna McCoy. Number 2, Josie Arnold. Number 3, Emmeline Slagle. Number 4, Amaya Langham. Number 6, Claire Stevers. Number 7, Josie Cordy. Number 8, Carly McDade. Number 10, Mariah Graves. Number 11, Giselle Kinston. Number 13, Thea Staten. Number 14, Avery Ann Fisher. Number 15, Miley Vollmer. Number 17, Reese Roofer. Number 21, Allie Elkins. Number 22, Mackenzie Blevins. Number 35, Taylor Dominic. Your head coach for Bryan, Hillary Staten. Assisted by Brian Arnold, Paula Fry, Jennifer Radebaugh, Eric Langham, Scott Staten.
Trophy presentations. If you listen to the podcast that we did with Thea earlier in the year, she said she had 3 goals. One was to win the conference, one was to win the regional, one was to win the state. 2 out of 3 done, 1 still to go, but the Golden Bears are alive for next weekend in Akron. 5:30 they play on Friday night. Final 4 time for the Golden Bears. 2nd time in 3 years. They know what it's like to go. They know what it's like to be there. They're not going to be intimidated by the big stage. And so this Golden Bear team, it's just one of those things. They've got a shot, y'all. Keep up with all your Bryan sports action by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Get notified when we go on the air for each game. Head to youtube.com/Bryan Sports and hit the subscribe button. A huge thank you to our crew today, Gabby Malanga,
Congratulations to both teams.
Chris Malanga doing stats. Gabby was directing. Chris was doing robotics and stats. Griffin Davies and Lily Walker on cameras. Ben Murray back at the queue. And for all of us, this student broadcast is produced by the Golden Bear Sports Network for the private use of our listening audience and watching audience. Any duplication or other use of this broadcast, including descriptions or accounts of this game, without the express written consent of the Bryan City School District is prohibited. One final time. For all of us on the Golden Bear Sports Network, I'm Dave Brobston. Your final score, your Golden Bears 3, Lake 2. Bryan goes to Akron. Have a great night, everybody. Be safe. We'll see you on Friday.